Does Aldon ever talk to you about? Does Aldon ever try to motivate you guys with RV stories?
Oh yeah,
not a chance. Not a chance.
Yeah,
I mean,
Zacho, tell us the best one you've heard. Tell us the best one you've heard.
What's the best one you heard about RV getting out of a day?
He tells this one story about you guys going at it on the outdoor track. Well, there's two actually. He tells this one story about you guys going at it on the outdoor track, and you tackled him, you pushed him, and he tackled you with the face of your helmet or something.
I remember this whole thing.
And then you like rolled down the jump.
The whole thing.
And he grabbed you. He swears that he had both your balls in his hand as tight as he could squeeze until you like gave in or whatever.
I would fight.
100%. I have a. Video that
Rao has a video, I think, actually. Casey or Rao.
Casey sent it. I have it on my phone. That the world probably needs to see it. It's pretty phenomenal.
He's getting into it with Aldon.
They used to straight up wrestle, like for real. And Alden's like choking him out.
That one time he was sick.
You can hear RV.
That's in the shop. Isn't that one in the shop? That's in the shop. That's when he was sick. Eldon was kind of like under. Eldon calls it not sick. He calls it under the weather.
Under the weather, mate.
And I'm a little under the weather, and we wrestled in the shop. That was one of them.
Okay.
And we were going at it. I got the better. I think the best. Maybe the best one.
Hold on. What's the other one, Osborne?
Okay, yeah, keep going. Tell
us.
There was a bet that you could do 100 push-ups straight, and you collapsed at like 95. And
no, dude, 98.
98. But let me just put my 2 cents in on that.
There's no way you collapsed with two push-ups.
Dude,
I was out. Couldn't do it.
Let me put my 2 cents on this.
Okay.
Because I was there, and we made a deal like, hey, if we can do 100 push-ups, can we not go to the gym
today?
And so I was like, I can do 100 push-ups. So RV gets down, and it started getting shaky at about 75. And he kept – I don't even know if you'd call them push-ups at that point.
Right.
Are you serious?
Oh, my God, bro. Your ass was so high. You're almost touching the ceiling.
I blowed the triceps out for some reason.
98, he collapsed.
Couldn't do it.
Done.
Couldn't do it. Couldn't do another one.
He had to do 2 more.
And you had to do it.
And then the prick made me go to the gym.
Yeah.
And he brought Jake.
No, I did my 100.
And he brought Jake.
And I was like, all right, like this was so painful to watch. Like, let's just get this done.
So I think one of my best ones is like Eldon we just started working together. We came down from Tallahassee. He came down from Tallahassee, and we're staying in that blue house house you guys drive around.
I hope you're telling the story I think you're telling.
So, the house, Eldon says, oh, yeah, Ryan used to live in that house around, like, we rented that house. Yeah, so.
Every day still.
Every day, 100%. I guess, yeah, my mate used to live in that house. Yeah. So we used
Was it just beat down or something? What's the.
No.
Oh, okay.
It was all right. When we got it, like,
Yeah.
I walked in and I said, okay, I tore the oven out of it and the fridge as soon as I walked into it. And
Food
Kristen,
related.
Well, no, she just went to it was
Yeah.
not very nice.
Right,
not very, like, I just,
Yeah.
And just didn't even talk to the owners about it. Just did it and then just left the shit that we put in there. So we're there and Eldon's come down. Like Eldon, so I went to Tallahassee. I had my leg at the time, my tib and fib.
Yeah.
So like when I showed up there, like I could barely walk.
And you weren't in the greatest shape either.
Well,
That was post Hawaii?
that's like me now.
Was that Hawaii?
Not in great shape.
That was after Hawaii?
That was after, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I was in better shape than Hawaii, but
Yeah,
not.
by far.
I look like
by
I'm in
far.
Hawaii now.
No.
Not even close.
Oh, I feel good about myself then.
Red Dog has a
Not
video of
even
you in
close.
Hawaii riding a horse or
Not
something?
even close.
Yeah,
He's
not
sitting on a turtle statue.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Well, that too. So
Okay.
Eldon, so he comes down to Tallahassee. I had read in Langston's place at the time,
Yep.
and then me and Christian were upstairs. Whatever, he was downstairs on the computer on doing his deal, making plans, whatever whatever the fuck he was doing right at that time. And I come down naked, butt fucking naked
Yeah.
too. Come down the stairs.
I'm sitting right next to Eldon.
Oh, are you there too?
Bro.
So
I've
like,
known this guy. I've known Eldon because the way the
Yeah.
whole. I'm not going to bother you with the details,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
I've been there for a week. Like, I had already met Eldon in California, and I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, yep, let's do it, because that was my first year 450, and I'm like, all right, yep, let's do it.
Right.
And I'd already been staying at RVs the summer before because he was hurt. He didn't race, so.
Yeah.
But I was there.
Dunge pushed him to the limit. He crashed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Totally.
His tongue got caught in the sprocket, and
Right.
he fell over.
Right.
So I don't know Eldon. We've been there for a week. He barely knows him.
I don't know him that well.
He's
Yeah.
maybe spent an extra week with him that I
Yeah.
wasn't there.
A month, maybe.
No, not even.
Not even a month.
Okay.
All right. Well, so I roll down the stairs, and it comes down like maybe like 8 steps, and,
And there's
a
like
landing,
a flat.
Yeah.
landing, and then another down like 10 steps. So I come down, and I
You
censor.
You tucked
I put
it.
my
He's butt naked.
I
Yeah.
put my dick
Butt
and balls
naked.
between my legs, and I come down and I pull around and I gave him the fruit basket. I said, Eldon, we're going to Target. You coming with? And he about fell out of his fucking chair.
Eldon looks at me and he's like, I'm like, it wasn't Target, it was Walmart. But he goes,
Yeah.
like, you want to go or what?
Full dick and balls between my legs, all and backwards. Yeah.
Have you heard that one, Osborne?
No. Raul tells us one about them taping a gator's mouth shut and putting it on a chair and he sat on it or something.
Oh my God.
Oh, so I'm driving to the track, right?
Yeah.
So I'm driving to the track as soon as I turn on to Tuscaloosa, that's the road that our
Yeah.
track was off of. I get down like maybe 800 yards, and a little gator runs across the road. So I fucking slam the brakes on, and I jump out of my truck, leave my truck in the middle of the road, and I go looking for it. He's not on the road. I swip around my truck, not in the road, so I go to the straight to the grass, and there he is. So I grab a hold of him, and he's only like
How big is he?
he's probably 2 feet.
2 feet. Yeah.
Between the mouth and
Yeah.
the tail, not big at all. So I grab him, and he's fucking trying to bite me. So I just hawk him in the back of my truck. So go to the track, ride all day. So I get to the track, and I black tape his mouth shut, just because I don't know. So I keep him all day though.
Yeah.
I keep the bastard all day, and then so I'm there at the track, whatever, and then so at the time Nick was staying with me, and I want to say Nicole might have been there too, and maybe
we were
Ava.
all there. We were
So,
all there.
yeah, you
I
were-
was in the downstairs bedroom.
And where was Nick and? Oh, they were
In the
upstairs.
upstairs
So
bedroom.
yeah, I rented this house. I think we paid $1,200, and then water was like nothing because it's fucking seeps out of the ground there.
$6.
Yeah, and then just power. And Jake was staying there, and Nick was staying. That was one of the funner times too.
No,
like,
it was fun.
in my
Right.
career. But and then Nick's sitting on the couch. So we ride all day, do our thing, keep this alligator in the fucking thing, and then come home, and Nick's sitting on the couch, and we have these big white couches.
Yeah.
In blue carpet, big white couches, blue carpet in this house, and I come in through the door and I have this fucking thing in, and the couch is sitting like this. The stairs are like right here,
Yeah.
and so I walk up and come up and I throw the fucking alligator on the couch. Nick fucking jumps to the moon, and this thing's fucking scurrying across the couch, moving all
You
around.
saw this?
Because he did it to me too, and it scared the shit out of me. And then, so what he did to me, because
should've put it in the shower.
we caught. You did. Do you not remember that in the downstairs bathroom?
Oh,
and
did
you
I?
put it. You put it. His mouth was shut, but I was in the
I
downstairs
should have hooked
bedroom.
him on your balls.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't.
Right.
But yeah, he puts it, and I go to take a shower. I whip the curtain open, and there's a gator in the bathtub. And I don't particularly care for reptiles, if I'm going to be honest with you.
Right.
So yeah, regardless, we did have a good time there.
Good times.
It was a good.
I mean, I'm surprised.